Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is June 27th, 2025. We're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. And we are going to be hitting 543 days today. But first, we have to play the game. Today looks like it might be very difficult for people that are not moving. Uh, but yeah, we'll see where we go. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. And we are going to hope to at least get a good score here. Right off the bat, it looks like we're driving left. Potentially going to be South Africa. It could also be Australia. I think it's going to be South Africa, though. I think it's new. Philabora, that's probably the name of a place, I would think. So we are going to look for that off the bat. I'm just going to go ahead and click right there for now. There's a below whatever. Linda, no, okay. This may be too small of a place to actually find a name on at this zoom level. Not really seeing it. So let's go with what we know, which is not much. We are in South Africa. It is kind of green, so maybe southern South Africa. Got palm trees. People are getting poor scores on here. I don't know the license plates, but I don't think this is going to be um, the Cape. So we're gonna guess somewhere mid around here. Because I think this is blue license plates here. Um, and it was okay. I was thinking that people were probably getting poor scores because they were guessing up here. And unfortunately, I may have even had that on because that's pretty far. I probably screwed the one chance I had at actually getting a really good score. This here is going to be a Nordic country. I believe that's a Swedish. Oh, oh wait, maybe it's. Um, what do we got here? Sweden. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure why it's got both of these on here. I believe that one's a Swedish one, but it's got two, so I'm confused. But that is a Swedish flag. It's just kind of, and I don't know how northern this is. I'd say it's southern actually, but because it like really looks like Denmark to me. Um, but I don't want to go too far south either. Okay, this is actually Hollande. Makes sense. All right. So was southern, but all right. Now this is not where I'll tell you. I don't know exactly where this is. This could be Russia, Kazakhstan, or something like that. Somewhere in that area. I believe it's Russia. Um, Now, where in Russia, I don't know. Um, to me, it looks more eastern, but maybe not. It's a big city. Oh, wait, is this water here? Or is this field? I can't tell if that's water. That may be water. In which case, that'd be southwest. Really? It may just be a field. I don't know. I see stuff on the edges. I just don't see anything in the middle. If it's wow, maybe something like that. I don't know. This isn't really looking right though. I wish I could see. There is like a hill, so that could be like somewhere over here ish. That could explain it. We're gonna go for it. And no, it was over here. All right. So, oh, mine go down. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Um, Interesting. So quite a ways off, unfortunately. It did look eastern, and that was water. So for some reason, I forget that this place exists, even though there's like it's mentioned in a Sabaton song. So um, let's see here. We need lots of good scores here. So I assume this is going to be India, just based on the coverage here. Okay, looks like India. Not sure where it would be though. This would be some like trick. Bengali coverage. I don't think so. It's a flag. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just go with Delhi. It is no, maybe okay, maybe. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think wouldn't be down here. These look a little different. I'm looking for one particular character that's right here. Not that I think would be different anywhere. I'm just trying to see if there are like so it's right there. So probably northern. Let's see, right there maybe. It looks, yeah, okay. So we'll just go northern. So Delhi is a good, interesting, because that is not. I don't see that language anywhere here. I would have expected more. I would have expected more of this actual script. I mean, than to be there. Unfortunately, that's such a freaking long way away, which means my last one I need over 3,000, and we are in Australia somewhere that is not going to be easy to get 3,000 points in. Um, yeah, I don't know this one, so we'll go Kambara, uh, maybe halfway between Sydney and Melbourne, and it was over there. However, I think we actually did hit 3,000, so we may have actually gotten silver. Buronga. Did I say Mildura? Oh, yeah, okay. Mildura, okay. I've heard the name Mildura before. I was reading Buronga right here. Mildura, okay. I'm not sure why I've heard that name before. Big thing is, I should have gotten basically 5K here because this was very easily seen from this level of zoom right here. And I know I was at this level of zoom or greater. So I should have seen that. I was not looking as far up here as I should have, I guess. But other than that, uh, when I thought eastern with water to the south, this was the only thing I could think of. For some reason, I completely skipped uh, here, and this has water like actually like making more sense to the southwest. But um, yeah, should have been able to maybe get this a little bit better, like because I've seen this location here before, and maybe it looks a little different. But should have been able to figure this one out, honestly. Other than that, like I said, confused why there's no uh Gujarati or whatever language this is or script. I don't even know if that's Gujarati there, but it's. Uh, I'm just surprised there's none of that script right there. There should be. Yes, that is Gujarati. So it should be Gujarati script right there. It's the same as there. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Generally, uh, you don't see Surat either. But I guess with all the new coverage, it used to just be like uh, Ahmedabad and every so often something in Rajkot. But yeah, so if I had gone southern, if I'd gone like Jonkoping, it'd been a little bit better. I did think it was southern Sweden, but if I'd gone down here, it probably would have been much better. So like I said, not sure how I could have done better in the Australia one. I don't see anything that would have given me any information on that. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Oh, wait, hold on. Be safe. Look at that. And yeah, main thing is 543 days into the streak now. Um, like I said, not a great score, but a pretty solid streak, and that's the thing that counts. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day and be safe.